Scottie, why'd you do this to yourself? Scottie Pippen, an NBA quote-unquote analyst who analyzes gaming. Come on, man, whatever. Alright. I've had to re-record this a few times, so I'm like done with this, but Scottie Pippen on the differences between Kevin Durant and LeBron James. And I quote, KD, as great as his offense was, it turned out to be his worst enemy because he didn't know how to play team basketball. He kept trying to go punch for punch. Have you ever seen LeBron take a shot like that? He ain't going to take that shot. He's going to be smarter. He's going to force a double. That's what KD wasn't able to do. KD can score better than LeBron, but has he surpassed LeBron? Nah. He tried to beat Milwaukee instead of utilizing his team. See what I'm saying? LeBron would have figured out how to beat them and wouldn't have been exhausted, and he may not have taken the last shot. LeBron and KD, and KD ain't LeBron. Yeah, KD ain't LeBron. KD scores 50 in... Well, KD scores nearly 50 in 2 playoff games. Yeah, he's in LeBron. When was the last time LeBron did that? Maybe 2018. Okay. Oh my god, man. Here's what I have to say to this. First of all, KD. Okay, I want to clear up this notion that KD isn't a team player, because I got the privilege of watching Kevin Durant in person and on TV like every other day playing for the Golden State Warriors. And Kevin Durant, as much as we all think of him for his iso ball and his off the court Twitter drama, you cannot say that he's not a team player. With Kyrie going down, with Harden going down, Kevin Durant had to be the playmaker. Let's look at Game 5, where Kevin Durant scored 49 points, 17 rebounds. Rebounds are a huge part of defense. And 10 assists, if I'm not mistaken. So that 10 assists is what? Team basketball? So Kevin Durant didn't hunt assists. He didn't try and hunt pad the stats like a certain former teammate would have. But Kevin Durant was a playmaker. If you say that Kevin Durant was a ball hogger, this is basically what Scottie's saying. Kevin Durant was a ball hogger that didn't use his teams when he got triple teamed. That's bull crap. That's bull crap. Kevin Durant got it to Joe Harris and Landry Shamet and I don't know, some other no names like Bruce Brown. Like, have you ever heard of Bruce Brown outside of the past few weeks for his floaters and I don't know, his defense? Like, only a select people know about Bruce Brown or Landry Shamet or Nicholas Claxton or who else is on the team? Timothy Luwawu Cabarro or you know, those guys. Joe Harris sold. And it's not like Ben Simmons, where we know Ben Simmons can't shoot for crap. But Joe Harris can. Joe Harris won a 3-point competition against Steph Curry, the greatest shooter in the world, in Steph's hometown, where Steph really wanted to win. So you're telling me that Kevin Durant was a ball hogger when he literally was doing what Paul George is doing right now. Driving, kicking. He did a lot, and he's also hunting a shot. And Joe Harris sold. He's shot 32% from 3 when he's a career 40+%, something like that. I'm gonna debunk whatever Scottie said. KD, as great as his offense was, turned out to be his worst enemy. God damn, no it didn't. That's the most bullcrap thing ever. Yeah, KD's offense actually turned out to be his worst enemy. KD's offense was the only reason that the Nets were even in this series, or else Bucks sweep. Yeah, he had to go punch for punch because that's literally all he could do. Because Giannis was scoring, Drew Holiday, he had a bad series, but in Game 7 he played good. Chris Middleton went off in a few games. Have you ever seen LeBron take a shot like that? I think he's referring to KD's airball. Yeah, I have. I've seen LeBron take countless of those shots and make them, but also miss them. And also, LeBron probably wouldn't take that shot. Which is what he's going to say right here. You know why? Because, first of all, LeBron's never going to garner a double unless he's in the paint. No one in their right minds would even think about doubling LeBron at the three-point line unless he's 12 for 12, or 13 for 13, or 12 for 13. No one in their right minds would even think twice. Would even fathom to double team LeBron at the 3-point line. Okay, this is... Oh my gosh, man. He's gonna force a double because he's driving to the paint. And with that, LeBron has, like when in LeBron's prime, he would have had Kyrie, Dwayne Wade, knock down shots. KD in Game 5 and in Game 7 had a messed up James Harden. Okay, I think we can all agree that James Harden was not nearly himself. A terrible Joe Harris who was shooting 32% from 3 and literally was like, 2 for 12 or something like that in Game 7. Also, another no-name, like basically no-names. Like the casual fan could name Kevin Durant, James Harden, Blake Griffin, and maybe Joe Harris. But other than that, like what? Like, come on, man. Okay. And what was KD supposed to do? KD was going stupid in that game. And you think that he should let someone else take that last shot? Bullcrap. Especially with everyone else been shooting complete terrible. No. KD can score better than LeBron. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, obviously. But has he surpassed LeBron? Right now, yes. Yes, he has. He tried to beat Milwaukee instead of using. Well, I think Scottie Pippen. If you don't know, I think the whole point of basketball, the ultimate goal is to win a championship, and for that to happen, you have to beat the team that you're going up against. I think that's how it works. I'm not honestly too sure, but minus the sarcasm, Kevin Durant had to. He didn't have a choice. LeBron James would have had an Anthony Davis, and if we're talking about like any LeBron James team, he would have had another superstar from games 5 to 7. Kevin Durant didn't have that, and you can say James Harden all you want, but James Harden was not nearly 100% what he is, or what we know James Harden to be, not even close to that. So stop saying, Kevin Durant should have. I don't even know, bro. Kevin Durant should have utilized his teammates. His teammates were complete dog water. Like they were complete trash in Game 7. There's no other way to put it. And finally, LeBron would have figured out. No, LeBron would have thought, we're down at halftime and I can't really do much to keep it over. LeBron would have sat the whole freaking second half or the whole fourth quarter. And what? Like, come on, Scotty. Come on, man. If it's a close game, LeBron, yeah, he's a good playmaker. What? That don't make sense to me. Like, LeBron would have figured out how to beat them. He might have. But KD knew how to beat them, which was just using himself. Because KD damn near scored 50. I'm gonna put this in perspective with you, right? You're smart. You should be smart. You play basketball for a long time. You won 6 rings with Jordan, the greatest player in NBA history. So if Jordan has 50 or 60, which he did, a lot, who do you go to? So for the final shot, unless they are quadruple teaming or triple teaming Michael Jordan, who are you giving that damn ball to? MJ. So what the hell is this statement for, man? This is honestly for clout. This is 1,000% for clout, and I've lost my very little respect I ever had for Scottie Pippen. after this, because this is just a race for clout at this point. Making up some stupid crap and just, oh my gosh, man. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all liked and enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.